Very much, Congressman Greg Casar of Texas, and now proof that we've got really good people from Texas on both sides. Congressman August Pfluger of Texas.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and thank you for letting me wave on to this committee. I know that we've been having this discussion between several members, bipartisan discussions on this very important issue. So I very much appreciate the ability to wave on today. Obviously have some concerns about what has happened in the past few weeks and months, and appreciate you being here, Mr. Liu. Thank you for your time today. These questions have probably been asked, but I want to ask them again. As an interested citizen, as somebody who believes in free and fair elections, and really just want to get a general assessment regarding the fairness of the elections in Pakistan, what your general thought is before I go into some deeper questions.
Sir, we share the view of local election observers who have, in summary, said this was a competitive and orderly election, but they note irregularities in the compilation of the results that should be fully investigated.
Do you believe that the recent election was free and fair?
Sir, we have never used the term free and fair in the characterization of this election.
To what level, then, would you say interference happened?
Sir, we have expressed, and I've said this multiple times today, serious concerns about the pre-election environment, violence that occurred, terrorism and political violence. We have expressed concern about the failure to register individual candidates and political parties, the mass arrests of those in opposition, the shutdown of internet, and the censorship and pressure placed on journalists.
Do you believe that those, without those specific examples, and would definitely like to hear more examples, but without those examples of interference, I'm not sure if you're going to use that term, but please tell me what adjective you would use to describe it, and without those things having happened, would the election results be different?
Sir, you ask an important question, and I think the answer to your question is the Election Commission of Pakistan, should it find that these irregularities are substantiated, should rerun elections where there's been interference. And that's the way the Pakistani people will know. It's probably unlikely that an American diplomat will know whether or how the results would turn out, but they'll turn out the way they should if the Election Commission reruns constituencies.
What is the Department of State doing to urge Pakistan, the government of Pakistan, those that govern the elections, to do just that?
Sir, we have made very clear public and private statements. We have said so clearly to Pakistan's leaders, but also to election officials, that it is an expectation of all of Pakistan's partners, not only the United States, that they conduct elections with integrity.
So you believe these should be fully investigated and adjudicated?
Yes, sir.
Tell me what this does to the relationship between the United States and Pakistan if they are not investigated, if they are not adjudicated, if they do not decide to rerun their elections.
We have enjoyed 76 years of partnership with this country. It will be an impediment to our relationship if Pakistan does not have a democratic process that upholds its own constitution. It will retard our ability to have the type of relationship we want in security matters, on business fronts, and people to people. All of that suffers if Pakistan is not a full democracy.
Recently, I marked up in the Committee of Homeland Security a bill that will soon go to the full committee in the Homeland Committee on transnational repression. Is the State Department monitoring reports of transnational repression made by Pakistani Americans? And if so, what steps is the State Department taking to address these topics?
Sir, we are tracking transnational repression around the world, including with respect to allegations made about Pakistan. We are looking very closely at the examples offered. If we find that they are substantiated, we will address them directly with the Pakistani government.
I thank the witness. Mr. Chairman, once again, thank you for letting me wave on and yield back.
Thank you very much, Congressman August.